Hello, I am Bentham and welcome back to Rodina, where we have a new transmission. This is an encrypted one, I do believe. Let's turn that torch off so we don't blind ourselves, though. YouTube always makes things darker, so maybe that's like, maybe you could see and now you're completely blind. It's always hard to tell, but let's have a look at what we have. It is indeed one of the encrypted communications. I didn't even say, I just said weird sounds there. Encrypted communications is what I intended to say there. Archive transmission, records found, replay transmissions, yes. Incoming transmission, Rodina. Passengers and crew of the former light transport Vanguard. This is Stanislaus Litvin, speaking to you in my duly elected capacity as Wagon Master of the Rodina. Our deep space where did I get spaceship from? Our deep space imaging crew has monitored and will continue to monitor the grave situation we now find ourselves in. Notice that I say we, not you. We are all one people. Each of us owns at least one voting share in this mission, and each of our ancestors... I don't like the at least one voting share, so you're saying that some have more. Interesting. And each of our ancestors swore the same oath of allegiance to the parameters of our mission plan. Your success in the Vanguard lottery does not change this fact, nor does it supersede your commitment to this mission. Lottery? Really? That mission is in danger. Unprecedented, unexpected, immediate danger. You are the only ones who can effect a resolution. However, you are not alone. Our extreme distance prevents us from providing direct assistance, but I assure you every mind on this ship is currently bent to these tasks, protecting our people, eliminating this unexpected menace, and ensuring a smooth and orderly colonization of the system. We have detected life pod transponders as well as some light craft movement. Clearly some of you have survived. We urge you to respond to this communication. Your brothers and sisters need you, and if you are not moved by the plight of those of us who are currently awake, please consider this. We have determined that a sizable portion of the Vanguard passenger list also have currently boxed in Rodina's sleeper car. Please, honor your oaths and contact us on private frequency 43.96376 immediately. Wagon Master Stanislaus Litvin. That's a slight bit of... like, hey, don't forget, we have your families. You better help us. Incoming transmission. ID parse failure, no ship code detected. Possible manual/uncoded broadcast? Okay, first off, do not respond to that last Rodina communication. We're not sure if the enemy forces can detect long-range transmissions. It's not worth the risk. Stick to short range and keep transmissions brief. Second, this is Valentina... why all the Russian names? Let's see. Savitskaya? Something like that. I run Vanguard's nav division. I don't think any other senior staff made it out, so I'm what we've got. Third, if you're in anything other than a life pod, respond back on my frequency right now. Shuttles, SSAs, anything. We need mobile platforms if we're going to survive. If you're in a life pod, sit tight. We'll get you as soon as we have something up and running. Don't contact me asking about other passengers. We don't know who survived yet and you're just putting yourself at risk. Yes, I know it's callous, but I had family on Vanguard too. Again, do not contact Rodina. I don't care what Stan says about brotherhood and community. Don't think his comment about the sleeper car was just a casual aside. We know how the folks in Aftec feel about anyone with the money to be in a box that goes double for all of us. I don't care if you really did win the lottery fair and clear and came up from Aftec. You're with us now. So, keep your heads down, stay quiet, and we might get through this. Val. And buff it up. Okay. So yeah, Rodina really wants to get in touch with the Vanguard guys, and the Vanguard guys don't really want to get in touch with Rodina, which is interesting, because surely that would be helpful. I mean, part of it seems to be the whole thing of, like, the aliens might find us and kill us if we try and contact them, but there's also a little bit of a... yeah, we also don't like them very much, it seems. It's a bit worrying. They're threatening our families. Yeah, anyway. We'll continue on so we can find out more. Night is now completely fallen. The planets spin quite rapidly here, so it is a little bit annoying actually, because you keep landing in the daylight and then suddenly it's nighttime, and it's really annoying because you can't see anymore. So you have to sort of plan for that. Sometimes it even makes more sense to land in the nighttime so that it'll be day by the time you care about it. Anyway, I think it's about time we said hi to some of the locals. So that looks like an alright target. I saw these ones, I was about to fly for them, but that's a lot of... they're quite close. Yeah, that's coming pretty rapidly there. I mean, we could go say hi. They clearly want to come say hi to us. Let's fly in. It looks like those other dots are a little bit far away, so we can meet them one at a time, perhaps. Here we go. I don't know whether it's one ship or multiple. Oh, it's one of these things. Okay, this is a different thing. This is a bit of a step up from the fighters we've been dealing with so far, because this guy has missiles. And missiles are quite painful. So let's... I'm trying to sort of get behind him, but it's quite difficult with all the momentum you get here. He just spins around quicker. These things are quite maneuverable. Oh, it's got another weapon as well that fires weird rings at you that are really painful. Right, let's try and fire back. They've got a missile lock. Luckily, you can shoot the missiles with the blaster. Ow, ow, ow. I think we got him. We got him. Okay. Turn out alright. Luckily, when they're on their own... luckily we saw one that was on its own, and when they're on their own, they're not too bad. And now we can just watch as it crashes down to the surface. We'll not follow it all the way. You don't get anything at the moment from looting destroyed ships. But yeah, it was taking off, I think, 5 damage per hit with that, which was a little bit painful. We're still in battle music, though. Yeah, we're quite close to those guys now. Actually, they might be okay to fight. It depends who they are. Let's fly in and see. Actually, I think a filled-out dot means the nice fighters, so that should be okay. It's the empty circles that I think mean the weird missile-launching star things. Whatever they are. Oh, we're in combat speed. We'll never get to them that way. Luckily, it seems that these ships can't fly much quicker than combat speed, so you can get away from them fairly easily. But you do have to tackle them at some point. Oh, we've got an advanced scout, it appears, here. Let's give him a quick dogfight. Down to combat speed. And we'll give chase. As long as you stay behind him, you're fairly safe. Got him. Right, where's the rest of them? There they are. Moving in. Still with the combat music. Let's speed up a little bit. Looks like there's only 3 of them. It's not too bad. But now you've got to be a little bit more careful, because while you're tailing one, the others start tailing you. It's basically like shooting TIE fighters as an X-Wing. That sort of style. Lots of them. All weak, but strong in numbers. And you're quite powerful on your own. And you can take out any one of them quite easily. There we go, these are the remaining 2. Oh, we're being borne down upon by one of them. Took a couple of hits. Down to just over 2/3 of our health. We can give chase. I can see hits flying in, well, shots flying in from the other guy. There he is. These trails they leave really make it easy to track them. They should probably do something about that. Modify their engines a bit so they don't give off massive... Ow! I actually crashed into him as I killed him there. Interesting. There we go. Nothing but bits of them descending through the atmosphere. And it looks like we have another ship over this way. This looks like one of the missile ones, quite close to the surface. I didn't see this one arrive. So that's a bit scary. Where did he sneak in from? But we'll fly down at cruising speed. We are now out of combat, so this must be separate from the other ones. In terms of squadron, or whatever. It's just come in from somewhere else to have a look at the debris field, which has now been ransacked by myself. Let's swing around. Oh, I tried to do something fancy, and it didn't work. Oh, he's using the ring thing again. Also, missiles. Take them out before they come, before they hit me, because that will be quite painful. I forget how much they do. It might be 20. Oh, let's shoot before they're even facing me. That's probably a good idea. In fact, that one hadn't even tried locking on yet. Right, where's the ship? I don't want to lose track of it. It'll start firing more missiles. We'll give chase. Oh, more of them. Got him. Gotta watch out for these. Gotta focus on taking those out. Oh, he keeps launching them. It's quite hard to keep on top of the situation. It's much harder when there's multiple. This is still quite easy, he says. Before winning. He says again, I don't know if... There we go, we got him. Everything's fine. Still some missiles going around. Okay. I think everything's fine now. Still got battle music. Are there any more? Something over there, but I think it was quite distant. Oh, there's one above us. Okay. I swear these guys are just like teleporting in now. They don't usually do that. But there have been some changes to the game since last time I played. Or maybe this is quite far away. No, not that far away, because I think I see missiles already launched. I was probably nearer to them earlier. Yep, let's not... Oh, that's a lot of them. And they're all going to lock onto me if I get too close. Yeah, if you let them launch them for too long, they've found me. They found me. Engage combat speed. Open fire. Move in and take out the missiles before it's too late. There we go, we're starting to hit some of them. He's continuing to launch them though, while we're also being chased by these ones over here, which are closing in. I believe these move slightly quicker than combat speed, so you do have to be careful. You can switch speeds as you battle, but you can't fire while you're actually at cruising. Oh jeez, that was painful. That was really painful. Let's get behind him. That seems safe. We got him. And I think we also got all the missiles. There we go. Everything's fine. No more combat music. Alright, are there any debris fields nearby that we can go to? Nope. Another demonstration of the sheer scale of this game. Like, when you saw the planet from above last episode, you could see that there were many, many debris fields around the place. They didn't look too far apart, really. But the planet's just so insanely huge that until you get into orbit, you can't, like, see more than one at a time, pretty much. I still can't see any more than one. I am now beyond the atmosphere. Spinning around, making you all throw up. Let's try and level off a bit, that might help things. There we go. Still can't see. There's one. And that's on the light side, though. I think that is in a place where sunset is taking place, but whatever. We have torches, we'll be fine. Interestingly, even though this game has 4 different speeds, the speeds actually themselves have different speeds depending on whether or not you're in atmosphere. So cruising speed is actually much slower while in a planet's atmosphere than out in deep space. And you can't use liminal drive when... Oop, here we are. I always love to just wander off. But, oh, wait, okay, oh, steady, steady, steady. Okay, that was slightly more intense than I was expecting there. We lost half our hull in one go. Yeah, sometimes you can get a little bit too complacent about the whole wandering off while re-entering thing. I lost my train of thought there on account of the ship nearly exploding. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, the different speeds. Yeah, you can't use liminal drive while in a planet's atmosphere because you would just smash into the planet, most likely. Even if you weren't facing the planet, it would probably smash you into the planet anyway. Liminal drive is quite hard to control. You may notice me wrestling with it a bit when I was using it before. It really does throw you around a lot. Anyway, this seems to be more stable now. Our ship is nicely healing. We can probably safely wander off now. One interesting thing that happens while you do this is sometimes your ship will just set on fire if you're taking damage while re-entering. Oh, we've done it. Right, let's find the spot we were aiming for. Where on earth is it? It's over there. Start making our way. And this is quite a distance, actually. So, while we're on our way there, let's have a bit of fun with it and do a bit of fancy flying, I think. This could go horribly wrong, of course. But yeah, like... Think about how high up I am now, and then look at the altimeter. 4 kilometers. It doesn't feel like 4 kilometers. You could just keep getting lower. There we go, we're now under 1 kilometer, which is considered a close shave in this game. This is... I'm now concentrating on not smashing into the ground. Whoop, steady. Yeah, this is one of the fun things to do when you're on a planet. This isn't one of the best planets for it as well. There is some... well, there's one planet in particular which is extremely fun when it comes to fancy flying. I did lose control there for a second. There's a bit of a nope, I've overcooked this. Easy. Make you all throw up. And so on. Oh. Sometimes you just sort of lose control. I've set... There's like responsiveness settings, and I've got them so like it's like mouse smoothing sort of thing. So the ship doesn't respond immediately. In hindsight, I probably shouldn't have done that, but here we are anyway. So we'll just bring ourselves to a halt. Steady. Also, a bit of a terrain glitch I saw there, but it went away. Yeah, whenever you get close to them, they always disappear, which is a shame, because some of them look quite cool to mess with. But we'll come in here. And we're still a kilometer up. Steady, steady. I need to slow down to... I keep just staying in cruising speed. Cruising speed is not good for maneuvering anywhere near the ground, he says, after flying extremely near the ground for the entire journey over here. Steady, steady. Let's see if we can land right on top of this and not fall off. The first bit was okay. The second bit slightly less There we go. We've sort of just fallen in a gap. And that will do. That's just fine. But yeah, one way you can demonstrate that the scale inside the ship is the same as outside the ship is that when you look outside the holo screens, you can see like where you would expect to be if you're on the ship. Because the way these holo screens work is they just show you what would be there if the ship didn't exist. So this is me looking from the front of the ship back through my ship that isn't there. Like, it's caught in this particular gap here. And we can walk over to this end. Actually, but there's no ones in the walls here. And if we open this, it doesn't work. See a little bit here. But yeah, it's quite mind-blowing when you first like look at how these screens work. It's especially fun to like set up a ship where it's all holo screens and just everywhere you look you're seeing outside. It's very, very mind-blowing. Anyway, let's get outside and pick up what we found. Some more transmissions and such. I forget if we actually need any particular items in order to go to the next planet. Oh, the walkway just sort of... Yeah, we didn't exactly land straight there. So the walkway just goes out into thin air. Practically parallel with the ground there. Here we have another decryption key. And then over here, some more missile ammo. I think it's still only missile ammo we get on this one. There are 2 more weapon types. I think from the next planet onwards we'll start to pick those up. What's this one called? Remarks made during the funeral of Florian Again, why is everyone Russian in this game? Fyodorov? Fyodorov? Probably Fyodorov. Anyway, I think that's everything. There might be a couple of crates. Oh, there's one. Hiding in the side of the hill there. Now the sun's still up, which is nice. Perhaps this is it rising? It is rising. Apparently we're in a hemisphere. Not sure which. Don't know which way these planets rotate, so who knows. Oh, steady. I mean, we would be in a hemisphere no matter where we landed on the planet, thinking about it, so that was a stupid statement, but we're sort of well into a hemisphere is what I was meaning. And now I've fallen off the walkway. Right, steady. Yeah, the faster movement while outside really sort of you really sort of notice it when you're trying to get back in the ship and transition to slower movement again. Alright, back to the front. And I can hear the radio going off. Ow. You sort of smash into the walls here a bit. It's sort of a bit messy. Here we are again. Still just on this precipice a little bit. And there's still plenty of time left in the episode, so we'll have a quick read of this communication. And it looks like another one between Tavi and Alicia. All the same stuff as before. The numbers are orange now. Is that bad? Orange is fine. Not really orange, though. More of a burnt umber. Is that bad? Am I running out of oxygen? Hush, Tavi. I'm soldering wires and it's very difficult work. You're not running out of oxygen. You'd tell me if I was, though, right? What are you soldering? Command and control circuits. I'm trying to buy us more time. It's very technical and you wouldn't understand. So just hush, my sweet. You always say that. What do I know? I can culture algae with 10 intertwined amino chains in 0G, but what do I know? You with your bosonic circuits, fiddling around while we float in space. Well, why you won't contact... Wait, what? Why you won't contact that Savitskaya woman? Oh god. There's just more and more Russian names turning up. It's gonna get worse and worse. She seems to know what's what, taking charge of things. Maybe you could help. I will when it's safe. We're still too far from the others. Besides, I don't trust that woman. You think she runs a division at her age without stepping on a few necks? What would I do, besides? I went with automatons, not ships. Now hush. Your numbers are orange because you keep talking. 45 seconds of silence. I will not simulate that. I could have married a dancer. You could have cooked for your poor wife once in a while, is what you could have done. Growing your algae all day long, but can't spare a moment to cook it. 10 intertwined amino chains. You think that just happens on its own? It's art, what I do. I'm an artist. I feed thousands. 278 seconds of silence. What do the red dots mean? What red dots? Where? The big circular panel by my nose. 5 red dots. They're getting bigger. Is that bad? Oh god, Tavi, don't joke with me here. I'm not. 6 red dots now. There's a big one at the edge of the circle, and the other 5 are getting close to the center. Alicia, what should I do? Don't panic, don't panic. Your pod's too far away. I can't see that far. I can see them through the window now, buzzing like fireflies. Big one looks like some kind of box thing. Should I panic? I'm going to panic now. Harsh grating noise. I think I'm moving. One of the little ones is pulling me. Definitely panicking now. Does this pod have weapons? Which button shoots at them? Don't touch anything, my sweet. I'm coming. I think I can get thrust if I reroute power. No, they'll see you. Stay there, my little... Oh, jeez. What is that? I can't even tell if that's an A or an O. Is that an O? I think it's an O. Kotyonok. Kotyonok? If they were killing me, they would have killed me. They're taking me somewhere. You stay hidden until they're gone. And then what? Just leave you? I won't do... Oh, anyway. I don't get what she was about to say, so I can't tell how she should have been saying it. No, then come rescue me, woman. I married a brilliant engineer, not some dancer. It's pulling me closer to the big ship now. Lots of lights and colours. Kind of pretty, actually. You're right, you know. About what? I should have cooked more. You're a pretty good cook, but I should have cooked for you more. Long, harsh, grating noise. Tavi? 7 seconds of silence. Tavi? Oh, jeez. Better not be dead. Introduce a character to me, then 5 minutes later you kill him, potentially. Sounds like he's been taken hostage, though, so that's good. That means still alive. Probably. Maybe. And hopefully in one piece. You never know. But yeah, we crammed the stuff from here. I'm losing track of where I am now. But it is about the end of the episode, so we'll finish there. Next time we will continue on. Maybe kill some more aliens. That worked out quite well. It was quite fun. And it is permanent when you kill them, so if I do kill all the aliens on the planet, then that stays that way. I don't know if anything happens because of that or not. I guess we'll find out if we do it. But with that, I shall say goodbye. Thank you for watching, and I shall see you next time.